coming to the gate. There's the Derby winner, number 11, Animal Kingdom. All eyes on him, including his trainer, Graham Motion. Shackleford still is not. It is a hot day, but still that he is wetter than you like a horse to see, expending energy now instead of in the race.
Yeah, he's not focused at all, and he's been like this since he walked onto the track, since he was on the turf course being saddled. I mean, I think he'll walk right in there, but he's going to want to show more speed than they would like early on. We're going to see a hot pace, I think, Tom.
Isn't he perfect into the gate? So a field of 14 for the 136th running of the Preakness Stakes at 1 mile and 3/16. With the call, here's Larry Colmus.
All right, Tom. Midnight Interlude has taken his spot in the starting gate next to Dance City, and Mr. Commons from California coming up to the outside stall. Mr. Commons with Victor Espinoza hesitates just a little bit here. Others standing well. Dance City looked like he was stirred up a bit once they got him into the gate. Everyone else standing pretty quietly here, but Mr. Commons has taken a step sideways. Assistant starters trying to get him to come up. Okay, he's come up to the outside stall. They're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Preakness. And Flashpoint, as expected, had a great beginning, and Shackleford's right alongside. Outside of them, Midnight Interlude away, running in third. Dance City, fourth to the outside of them. Then it's Concealed Identity. Astrology is down on the inside. It's Flashpoint and Shackleford, and these two, no surprise, 1-2, and moving right along to that first turn. Flashpoint the leader, Shackleford to the outside in second. That opening quarter blazing, 22 and 3/5 seconds. Astrology is third to the inside. Midnight Interlude is right there running in fourth. Dance City fifth behind them. Then it's a length and a half to Concealed Identity. Norman Asbjornsen is down on the inside. Mucho Macho Man is 7 lengths off this hot pace. Isn't He Perfect is next, and then it's Mr. Cummins, followed by King Kanji to the inside. It's 4 lengths back to Sway Away, and after that, Animal Kingdom, the Kentucky Derby winner, second last, leading only Dialed In past a 46 4/2 mile. Flashpoint a neck in front of Shackleford as they head to the half-mile pole. Midnight Interlude is 2 lengths off of them. Astrology is fourth down on the inside. Then it's Dance City running in fifth, followed between horses as they move into the far turn by Norman Asbjornsen. Then it's King Kanji down on the inside. Mucho Macho Man is next. Animal Kingdom is beginning to move now, but he still has 7 lengths to make up. Dialed In is also making some progress. It's Shackleford who will be the first one to turn for home. 3/4 went at 12 flat, and they're into the stretch. And Shackleford on the outside, the leader. Astrology coming up the rail. Dance City, Animal Kingdom in the center of the track, and he's closing out at the gate pole. Animal Kingdom has to get to Shackleford. It is Shackleford in front. Animal Kingdom on the outside is coming. On the inside, Astrology third. Shackleford, Animal Kingdom. Here's the wire. Shackleford holds on to the Preakness. Animal Kingdom was second. Astrology was third. And Dance City, after that, was Dialed In, who ended up finishing fourth. But it is a wire-to-wire win by Shackleford, who was just outside of Flashpoint. He takes the Preakness.
All right, so there's Graham Motion and the disappointment on his face and Barry Irwin's. Animal Kingdom was rolling, but he just did not have enough room to catch Shackleford, and all the pre-race problems that Shackleford had. What a race he ran.
He ran a great race, Tom, and he ran a very similar race to the pace he set in the Kentucky Derby. The first quarter was lightning fast, 22 and 3. Then they went 46 and 4 for the half mile, 1:12. Jesus Castanani was able to slow it down again and had plenty left in reserve for the mile and 3/16 of today's race, not a mile and a quarter.
And there's John Velasquez on Animal Kingdom, and Jesus Castanon riding Shackleford for trainer Dale Romans, pulling the upset here at the Preakness. Trainer Graham Motion And here was Shackleford, first to hit the stretch.
And this horse, he's got a pretty good turn of foot. He's a speed horse, quick out of the gates, and then he settles for the jockey well. And he can establish, I mean, he lengthens away from the rest of the field in a matter of strides, and he starts getting late. You'll see him duck in. Jesus Castanon going to hit him right-handed one time. He says, don't hit me right-handed. He switches lead legs, went to his left leg. Jesus gets him recollected, gets him balanced. He's getting tired, but it didn't matter. He still won by, it looks like about 3/4 of a length there in the end, a diminishing 3/4 of a length, but a heck of a ride from Jesus.
All right, let's go to Donna.
Jesus, you just won your first Triple Crown race. Just talk to me about what it feels to win this kind of race.
It feels amazing. I mean, I couldn't ask for better run that he did really did.